So the new WARBOND trailer is finally out. This just dropped 5 minutes ago. It's like 9:05 a.m. my time. I'm very excited. The title is Exo Experts, so let's just check this out. I want to see what this is all about. Alright. Poor Steve. Oh, damn, those armors look good. That's a really good looking armor, god damn. Alright, what are we getting? The Lumberer. Alright, so a giant cannon and a flamethrower. Oh! Oh my god, that's awesome! Two new mechs? New patterns, okay. The bullet. Oh, that's so cool. Missile pistol. Okay. Another primary. That's just like the knight, isn't it? Nice. Alright, this looks really, really fucking good. April 28th. Okay, so 1 week from now. Here is the PlayStation blog post for the new WARBOND. We're going to take a look at all of the things that they have to say here. So we'll get some details on, you know, the new armors and all that. Machines, our enemies. But they can also be forces for good. Tools at our disposal. And when you need to fight fire with fire, it is important to be an Exo expert. The Ministry of Defense has authorized the immediate mobilization of new exosuits to aid in our ongoing war efforts against the enemies of managed democracy. Let's start where all good warbonds start, with the latest offensive items included in the Exo Experts, beginning with the Exo 50 Lumberer, a modern reinvention of the Lumberers from the First Galactic War. This exosuit is equipped with an anti-tank cannon and a flamethrower, allowing you to unleash maximum devastation upon your foes and then purge smaller enemies in the flames of liberty. Next up, we have the Exo 50 Breakthrough, brandishing a flak cannon and a ballistic shield, allowing you to face off with Super Earth's toughest foes while laying down heavy fire. For those who don't like to overburden themselves, we are introducing the MGX-42 Bullet Storm, a disposable machine gun sporting caseless ammunition in multiple barrels. Each usage includes 2 of these, so you can throw them away when you are done. Okay. Expendable machine guns is not something that I thought we would be getting anytime soon. That's pretty damn cool. Not forgetting our ground troops, we have the SMG-203 Gallant, a submachine gun with a high rate of fire. This is the MP-98 Knight's older brother, sacrificing clip size for increased penetration. Okay, so medium pen Knight. That's gonna be crazy good. Finally, to round out your kit, try the new P-33 missile pistol, utilizing the latest in guided, heat-propelled rounds and a lock-on feature, proven to hit its target 60% of the time, every time. Alright, now we have the armor stuff down here. To ensure you remain compliant with safety regulations, make sure you have these new armors. The O2 Heavy Operator Armor is the state-mandated uniform for Super Earth citizens who must operate heavy machinery and is best paired with the Watchful Compatriot Cape, which sports a retro print that was first made popular in GW1 serial merchandising. It helps citizens remember that not all machines are twisted mechano-socialists, some are piloted by true-hearted humans and we can all rest easy in their gaze. The O3 Free Spirit Armor comes equipped with the Steer Comfort. This armor allows the wearer to feel every curve, bump, and jostle of their exosuit as if they were drifting into one single being. What the fuck? The Free-Spirited Spangles Cape pays tribute to the mischief makers and mavericks, those trailblazers who dutifully execute their orders with universally endearing panache. I'm gonna assume I pronounced that right. The star-crossed trail calls to remind of the special kind of freedom that can only be achieved by going very fast in very expensive state-owned vehicles. These new armors come stock standard with the Oxygenator perk, allowing you to walk, run, and slide slightly quicker. Really? Okay. To ensure others know that you're up to the job, you can also equip the new Exosuit Certified title and make sure to let them know how you feel with the thumb of approval emote and victory pose. Oh yeah, I don't know why I blanked on that. We're getting that as an actual emote now. For some reason, I thought that was not an emote we'd be getting. This warbond also includes the mobile white patterns. Prepare to become an Exo Expert on April 28th. Alright, so white patterns is pretty cool, I like that. Okay, so the armor sets look really, really cool. I love this helmet on the Free Spirit. That is like a very classic sort of like pilot-esque helmet. And the heavy armor, that shit doesn't even have a visor. You're just gonna be tanking shots. So we got the SMG 203 Gallant, which is a medium pen version of the Knight. That's crazy. The Knight is insanely good already as a light pen weapon, so this is gonna be really good. I'm sure that someone's gonna find a reason to complain about this weapon. I mean, we'll wait and see the stats later, but I already hear people crying and saying that it should be like, you know, anti-tank or whatever. And there's the missile pistol. This is gonna be crazy. It's a guided weapon, they said. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. I imagine that, you know, it'll lock on like the warrant and then you shoot out a missile and it will go hit them directly. That sounds pretty fun. Of course, we have the lumber and the bullet storm and the breakthrough. These two suits are really cool. I love this idea. An anti-tank cannon and a flamethrower, to me, just sounds like I would rather have that over the Patriot any day, to be honest. I hope they do some mech balance changes in this update. Maybe make them tougher, maybe buff the old ones to, you know, have them keep up. The breakthrough, I mean, this looks really, really cool. And all of this stuff makes me want actual mech customization way more. I mean, it would be so cool if I could take a ballistic shield and an anti-tank cannon, or a ballistic shield and, you know, an autocannon, or a rocket launcher. I'm always talking about that because I feel like it would make the game so much cooler if we did have that. And the bullet storm, that is a really novel idea for a weapon, an expendable machine gun. That's going to be really fun to use. So far, I'm really pleased with the offerings here because we get a primary, a secondary, and a support weapon, and 2 new stratagems on top of that. This is pretty good. And this new passive, I thought the passive was going to have something to do with, you know, using vehicles when I saw the thumbnail for this warbond, but apparently that's not the case. I think it'd be cool if we had more ways to synergize and have a pure vehicle build, but I think that this passive is going to be useful to pretty much anyone anyways, because it is a straight buff to movement speed. That's pretty crazy. These are pretty cool capes. Oh, that's a cool banner right there. The Watchful Compatriot, that's a cool one, I like that. The emote, that's like a classic, you know, Helldivers emote. That's gonna be cool for a victory pose too. And the player title Exosuit Certified, that's pretty fun and cheeky. And of course, there are a lot of different screenshots and stuff on the website here. These are all pretty nice. I'm very excited for this warbond. It's gonna be a fun one for sure. I think the only thing I wish we got with this that we don't have is a repair tool of some sort for vehicles, or just vehicle customization in general that's more deep than just patterns. Again, I would love to change out certain weapons and stuff on the vehicles and, you know, like kind of like Battlefield style. One day, hopefully. And I also got to say that going so hard into a theme about mechs and vehicles means that this is a very well themed warbond. Like, not everyone's gonna need to own this if they don't like mechs already. So I think that's a good thing, that people that like vehicles, this is a must buy for them, and people that don't, they don't need to buy it. There are some cool weapons in here, of course, but I think that I like when they try out like radically different styles for the warbonds, like this and like Redacted Regiment. I think that's the way that warbonds really should be. But what do you think about the Exo Experts reveal? Do you care? Do you even use vehicles? Or are you really, really excited like I am? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, I want to thank all of my Hell Troopers. Swickety, Archangel Shipyards, Dirty Nightmare, Findas16, ODST Exotic, John Droll, Tinfoil Freak, Melek Paragon 9231, Jack of Nothingness, Sire Milk, Thackum Dub, Kermite Official, and SES Champion of Democracy. Thank you all for continuing to support my channel. It means a lot to me. And that is pretty much all I have for today. This is Grand Moff Togan of the SES Prophet of Dawn, signing off.